we need to do something about the calls, but I think you're on the air now. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna introduce who this is, and then you can tell me, and then you can go from there. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, Monique Diggs is on the phone. Thank you for calling the Pete White Show. This is Christian Diggs' mother, whose topic this past week was about the PAAA transfer rule. Monique, please give us your thoughts.
Hi, Pete. Thank you for bringing up this topic. I just want to really let Pete or Brandon and Sean know how hard this year was for my son to love a sport so much that he's been playing since flag football. To transfer a school should be the parent's decision, especially if a parent moves. My son has put blood, sweat, and tears into football. He went to every practice and had to stand on the sideline. Thankfully, Loyal Sock, such a great school, welcomed him and made him feel part of the team. I just want them to think, I don't know even know how you guys sleep at night because you have children, and to not sign off on someone just because they transfer to school is unbelievable to me. I am so bitter against the Williamsport Area School District, and I am so thankful that Loyal Sock has welcomed him with open arms. And to take 2 games away from him next year is just unbelievable to me. So just think of your children, of something they love, whether it be music, a sport, drama, whatever. A year of high school being taken from them that can't get back.
Monique, thank you very much.
Especially if something, like if they can get a scholarship. So I hope you feel good about yourself.
Monique, thank you very much for calling. I'm a Williamsport diehard person, but I agree with you 100%. First of all, I'd like to thank Loyal Sock for welcoming Christian with open arms. That was the classy thing to do. And second of all, I would like to scold Williamsport and their administration for how they handled this, because it reminds me of when the PAAA years ago, a guy named Danny Fortson played for Altoona basketball. He transferred to Shaler, and the PAAA made him sit out an entire year of basketball. He went on to play at the University of Cincinnati, was a starter there and an All-American, and then he played in the NBA. And the PAAA should be ashamed of themselves for taking a year out of his basketball, which turned out to be his vocation in life. He was a professional basketball player. He's a professional basketball player, and the PAAA took a year of basketball away from him, a whole season, just like they did with your son. Plus, in this case, in football, they even threw 2 more games in for next year, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I think that if Sean and Brandon would do the right thing and contact the PAAA and say, hey, you know, we made a mistake, let's have Christian play from game 1, day 1, second 1 next year, so that he can lead the Lancers into the playoffs and hopefully bring back a state championship to the county of Lycoming and Loyal Sock High School, like they've done in baseball. So thank you very much, Monique. I'm going to let you have the last word, Monique. Go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I understand that Brandon and Sean might have been doing their moral values and answering the questions of the PIAA. However, you know, Christian is a child. He has no responsibility and no control over what his parents say or do or emails or whatever they write. So he is just a child trying to get through school and enjoy his years of a high school athlete, hopefully to get a scholarship. With them holding him back, he's not going to be able to do that.
Right, and I agree with you 100%. I don't understand how you can't choose the school district, or that you're allowed to choose the school district with the best English program, and you're allowed to choose the school district whoever has the best trumpet teacher, and you get to play your trumpet for the whole year. But if somebody thinks that, hey, for some reason someone's a good athlete, and so since he's a great athlete, we're gonna challenge him not to play at another school, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, like I said,
what does that do for the kid? How is that? That's just hurting the child.
I agree. I mean, it seems to me that administrators should do what's in the best interest of the children at all times, unless there's some overriding factor like safety. And I can't think of any overriding factor here, because what was in the best interest of Christian was for his parents to decide where he goes to school, what classes he takes, what program he takes, whether he plays instruments, whether he plays athletics, whether he joins the drama club. I mean, that should be up to Christian and his parents, and I'm very disappointed in Williamsport's administration with respect to the PAAA transfer rule and with respect to what we've done in our athletic programs to let them plummet to make them embarrassing. One last time, Go ahead, Monique.
And thank you. And I will say say that he's happier overall, and he's been on the honor roll since he's been at Loyalsock, and I'm a very proud mom, so thank you very much.
Congratulations, Christian and Monique. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Bye now.